Good morning. Today is June 12th, Friday, 2020. And today I just wanted to share with y'all a thought that I just thought of this morning, and that's a break point. What does it mean? Why even blog about this? Well, think about it. Whenever you're having a break point, it's a stopping point. It's a moment of reflection to maybe set you on a new direction. And the only analogy I could think of that I was just pondering about was a man jumping through a glass or out a window or out of a building, because as he's shattering into that image that he sees, everything's breaking into pieces and he's diving into something new. Well, that's what a break point does. Whenever you're at a point where you feel like you're at your weakest, or you feel like there's no possibility, it's an opportunity. Because as you shatter the lies of the world, as you shatter doubt, fear, insecurity, anxiety, depression, it's an opportunity to see what you have just went through to become stronger. Because for every moment that breaks you, it's going to make you stronger if you see that perspective. But it's a hard reality, it's a hard mindset, and that most people won't dare to think about it, because they're like, oh my God, I'm going through so much, I've lost so many things, and people are not going to see me the same way. Well, you know what? That's okay. Let people not see you the same way. Because without your break points where you can go back and, let's say your life is like a movie where you're able to pause, rewind, fast forward, you got to have those moments that you can pause and say, man, how did I get through this? What did I have to change? What did I have to do? What decisions that made that point such a relevant to where I can go back and say, thank God for this? Or, man, I had a very good opportunity. And I would just say today, if COVID-19 hasn't been your break point, make it a starting point. Make it a point that you're going to come out of this season of pandemic, fear, chaos, racism, hatred, as an opportunity to say, I've learned a lot about myself. I prioritized. I made a gratitude list. I made something new to start a new focus in my life. I've made a point, because as I've gone through this breakthrough, I made a starting point to see things through. And just like New Year's resolutions, we all make them, we all say them, we may call it different things, but we all make a list of things in our mind or on paper that we want to accomplish. And instead of being like the 90% that start a list but never finish it, let's find a break point today on this Friday to say, I'm going to start moving forward, because I am shattering through. I am going through what I have already know that I need to do. And when you know that your break point is there, it's going to get you out of despair. It's going to start moving the things in a direction that you need to see. Because just like that man going through the glass window or the glass door, it's first starting with you wanting to go through it and finding the why to why you're doing it. And whatever that is, find a break point, find a starting point, but do it today. Don't delay. Start today, because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. But unless you see the opportunity for breaking through, you're never going to break bad habits. You're never going to break off bad relationships. But break through today with the mindset that says, I'm going to see the good, and I'm going to thank God because He's going to get me through it. And whatever your source of truth is, find that source and rely on it. Your friends, your family, encouragement, leadership, influence, whatever you have to do, find a break point to make it your starting point. Happy Friday, guys. Talk to you soon.